んで終わっちまった。くそった。
Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to One Punch Man episode 3. Now guys, the first two episodes were interesting. Okay, I really enjoyed it. Like, this new anime seems like something that I'm gonna enjoy fully. Okay, so I'm gonna be jumping right into this. But before we do, guys, I need to address a few things. First off, some of you legends asked me to continue the first season in sub. And I'm not really comfortable with mixing it up since I already started in dub, but I might consider watching the second season in sub. So for now, we're gonna continue as it is. Also, I've been told that there are end credits that I'm supposed to not miss, and yeah, from now on, I'm gonna, try and catch those as well. And yeah, guys, we're gonna be jumping right into this. I like our new main protagonist. The storyline is kind of all over the place, but as it seems, the correlating theme is that our main hero here is strong AF and nobody can even touch him, because he makes everything look like a joke. And every enemy that like in the first two episodes, we've gotten a lot of fights, man. And every time, like, they present this great huge monster that you're like, bro, this guy's like insane. And this protagonist, Saitama, right? That's his name. He's just like swatting them like flies and even being like, like it's nothing. So we're gonna be jumping right into this, guys. But before we do, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring that bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, Joel, my Discord server, and my Patreon page. Without further ado, let's jump right into this reaction. Let's go, man. The title, The Obsessive Scientist. Interesting.
Long ago, there existed a brilliant young scientist. Through the musings of his astonishing genius, he was able to make a number of significant contributions to human knowledge. Okay, I might be wrong, but this guy looks like the guy in the last episode that actually sent those monsters, I believe, to Saitama. I believe he has some laboratory or something like that. Or they called it, how did they call it? I don't remember, but he looks like, the guy. I might be wrong, man. Let's continue. Eventually, however, his accomplishments led him to be disillusioned with the world.
Okay.
Though he was constantly showered with praise for the intricacies and revolutionary creations of his mind, none of his ideas or theories ever received even the slightest bit of support.
So he was unorthodox.
Idiots who think that mankind no longer has the need to evolve have no right to call themselves scientists.
Yeah, I was wrong, probably.
Of course, this plan and its fruition were always for my sake. I will carry it out even if I must do it all myself. Okay, so my bad. Looks like we have a new bad guy here. Like, because in the last episode, they really showed this guy, like, a few times. So I thought they were gonna, that he's gonna be the next victim of our hero. But looks like not. Like, looks like this guy might be the new villain. They do look alike. I mean, they might be the same person, and this is just like a flashback of, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm getting a crazy scientist vibe, like the Frankenstein type.
He devoted himself to research, but it was only after he turned 70 that his efforts yielded the results he'd been searching for.
70! Okay, so this is a different person.
First, the scientist regained the prime age range of his youth.
It is!
He conducted countless experiments with animals, creating new life and new species.
Bro.
This is taking too long.
Oh my god! They're continuing the story where it left off in the last episode. They're questioning the ape. The android that we thought was the one that ruined the blonde guy's life. And he's actually telling the story of the House of Evolution. That's right, they've been mentioning that. Man, so he went old, and he didn't give up. He stuck to his research, and in the end, he found a cure, like my boy Orochimaru, man, to immortality, probably. And he regained his youth and started cloning himself, and now yeah, like he probably created these beasts, like human experiments, animal experiments, you know. Okay, it comes together.
You're just trying to sound cool again. Enough jibber jabber, just get to the point, okay?
My master is a very busy man. Summarize it all in 20 words or less.
Do you remember before when when Janos, right, when he was, you know, talking about his life story, and Saitama was like having a stroke because how many words he used, and now he's like, yes, my master is a busy man, use 20 words or less, like Saitama told him. Come on, this is just hilarious. Okay, let's continue.
So, in other words, the boss man has become passionately curious about you and your body.
Too bad. I'm not interested in dudes.
Master, that is not what he meant. Your body
Well, he did forget to say no homo, so, you know, it's understandable. It's understandable.
Limitations. Our move should be to attack him.
Sure. Let's go.
Damn. Okay, so that was his attempt at finding out where that cyborg that destroyed his, you know... Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, but he really got serious. Like, tell me now. I like how he looks cool.
According to Armored Gorilla's report, the two responsible for doing so are on their way here now. Begin preparations for the release of Carnage Kabuto.
No way! No, not him! That's crazy! Finally be released? He's right. That might be the only way. We should stop him.
My boy Kabuto's here?
Turning back now.
Okay, so this guy's Orochimaru, he found the answer to immortality, and now he has Kabuto under his wing to protect him? What the hell is going on? And what did he say? Like Carnage Kabuto? Like Carnage? Like Venom and Carnage? Like what the hell am I expecting here, man? This show must have been influenced by everything. I love it. I love it, and the way he's talking to his clones, like he took talking to himself to a whole different level, bro. I love it.
He'll be our very last resort. But sir, we'll start by activating all our traps, from the first floor to the 8th.
It was my assumption that you had the ability to fly.
You know humans can't do that, right?
Okay, I love it, because this is an inner joke on Superman, because he can fly, and yeah, I also thought, like, you know, anything is possible with this guy, but he's just like, you know that humans can't do that. Yeah, but humans can punch a giant and you know, knock him out cold with one punch. Are you serious? Also, they made Genos run cool like Naruto, and Saitama was like, you know, it's hilarious.
You are never late. You are a true hero.
Really? You're kidding. I hardly ever arrive on time.
So wait, is this... They're already there?
Looks like it's about 8 stories high.
Did this guy destroy the whole place? If I got that right?
That seemed a little rash, don't you think?
To destroy them all in one fell swoop.
This guy destroyed...
It was efficient, but...
Bro.
We could have at least seen what our enemies had in store for us. You didn't really think that one through.
Are you actually telling me that all those clones, everybody's dead? Like, everybody's... Like, that would be hilarious. Like, you know, because in other anime, you have, like, these fights and, you know, the build-up and everything. And this guy just shows up and, like, incinerate! And, like, let's go home. He's dead. Like, what? And Saitama was like, you didn't think this through. Like... Oh, wait, there's a hatch? What the hell is this?
Hey, Carnage Kabuto.
Oh!
Are you feeling all right? It would appear you've killed a bunch of my clones again. Are you satisfied?
You fool! Why would I be satisfied, huh? I've been kept locked up deep beneath the earth. I'm the strongest warrior in the entire House of Evolution!
Oh, I get it, because the lion guy, that guy that reminded me of you know, Digimon's lion, okay, that guy told, okay, they said that he was the second strongest in the House of Evolution, so this guy's the first. Oh, I love this. I love the fact that they are actually showing us the number one, you know, and he killed like a couple of his clones? Is this guy the leader? Can he control? Man, I love that he's named Kabuto, man. Come on.
You were imprisoned because you're mentally unstable.
My intelligence and physical strength are incomparable to your own.
He lacks
I
humanity.
have a favor to ask first. There's a specimen I simply must have.
So I'm assuming they took like human DNA and like embedded it in animals, because this guy looks like an insect, you know, like a cockroach or something, and those guys were lion, monkey, you know. So this scientist kind of messed with the DNA, and now he has these abominations, and of course they lack, you know, humanity, because the dominant part of their gene is probably not human. So yeah, it's primal.
He's proven to be extremely strong. Only you can defeat him.
Huh? I sense living beings deeper inside. Master, 2 of them are approaching us.
On the right!
Yeah, too.
In that case, you don't need the one on the left.
Bruh.
Whoa!
He dismantled,
My name is Carnage Kabuto.
took him out, like night. This man was like, which one is it? The one on the right. Then you don't need the one on the left. And and he did it with ease. We saw how strong the blonde dude Janus is, like the android. And he took him out like that, man. And I love that Saitama is still not phased. He's like, okay, let's do this.
Pretty big, huh?
What?
Still alive.
Janus! It's animated.
You fool.
He's not even phased.
Machine gun blows.
He's dishing out everything. And this guy hasn't even...
With this breath, impossible.
Bruh. This guy hasn't even moved.
Janos, hey, are you alright?
Yes, Master.
Dude, this guy might be a good match for our main protagonist here, because we saw in the first episode he was bored out of his mind. He's like, it only took 1 punch, you know? So, and this guy's strong, man. This guy is strong. Janos dished out such impressive attacks. This guy didn't even move, man. Took it all head on, and even distinguished his fireball. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a fireball, even though it's a flamethrower or whatever from his hand, and energy blast, whatever, man. He just blew it away like it was nothing, man. Right back at Janos. He also got my hopes up, so he better deliver it. Oh, the scientist.
Bringing about a new world order.
Yeah, he combined reptilian DNA and every other DNA there ever was, and he combined it with human DNA, and then he has the audacity to say you lack humanity. Of course, because you took the humanity out of the equation, man. And he said he saw, like, human beings like brainless animals. This must be how L and Light see the world, man. Like, you know, he was only 15 and he's just like, oh my god, I'm surrounded by idiots. Famous, you know, Lion King line. I love it. So...
I must see it through.
Oh.
Carnage Kabuto, the strongest and most brutal creation of the House of Evolution. Will you and this challenge reveal new avenues for experimentation? I can't wait to find out.
Oh, so maybe this scientist hit a plateau, you know, with this creature. So maybe he hit a plateau and he doesn't have any more strong DNA to mix in order to create an even more powerful, you know, evolved being. So now he saw that this guy took out his, you know, second best man, strong as that lion guy, with ease. So he is actually hoping that our main protagonist is strong enough, so he is gonna have new DNA and new ideas, experiments, you know, and new progression to human beings. And so yeah, he sees potential and he sees motivation in this fight. That's why he, like, even though he's all banged up, he wants to see it. I get it.
Oh, I see it. You're supposed to be strong.
Don't disappoint me now.
Such speed.
What? He just...
What are you doing?
He sensed malicious intent.
Carnage Kabuto retreating?
He said...
If I'd attacked him just now, he would have killed me. Yet all of my instincts are screaming, sending out demons. Bastard! What are you, some kind of freak? How in the hell did you get that strong?
Damn! That's...
It took me a full 3 years to get this strong. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats. Then a 10-kilometer run. Do it every single day.
What? Okay, I might be wrong, but humans can do that. Like, you know, you have to be in shape, but you can do that every day and, like, what? I was expecting some mind-blowing going to Mars and train without gravity, some shiz, you know? He's just like, go for a run, do some sit-ups, pull-ups. What? Okay, I'm not taking this show seriously, like, ever again, man. Every time they get me hyped, I'm like, bro, like, let's hear it. He's like, huh? You know, he's so, man, come on, let's, maybe there's more.
Even when my legs felt like they couldn't move.
Bro.
Even when my arms started making weird clicks.
Yeah, this is, like, itching for an injury, like.
A year and a half later, I started to notice a difference.
You went bald.
I was bald. And I had become stronger.
Damn.
Human beings are strong, because we can change ourselves.
Bruh, he delivered this, like, to me this is absurd, because this, anybody can do this. Like, okay, maybe not anybody off the bat, but you know, you get a few years training in you, you can do this daily, like, no problem. And, like, from the healthy side, don't do this. Like, you're gonna get injured. Like, you know, he's gonna, even when I bled, I didn't stop. No, man, that's a sign that you should stop. But okay, I guess this is anime, and you know, but I love the fact how he, like, inspirationally delivered, you know, this speech, that it also it makes me hype. It makes me want to do push-ups right now. But it's ridiculous at the same time. Like, when you think about it, what he said, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 10-kilometer run, are you kidding me? Like, and he became strong based off of that. Like, if that was the case, do you know how many people would, like, leap over buildings right now? Bro, let's just...
Full of crap!
Exactly! Full of crap!
That is nothing more than standard strength training.
Yes!
And it is really not even that.
The military does this sort of training.
You may not believe me, but that's really all I did.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, honestly, when you think about it, maybe he's like Frieza. Maybe he's so ridiculously gifted that this small amount of training can actually boost him this much. You know, imagine if he did some real anime training, you know, like lifting buildings and such. So, it is possible. If you remember, you know, in Dragon Ball Super, Frieza pretty much became a god in you know, mental training, I guess, like, or training, like, he trained for a few months, he achieved his golden Frieza state. So it's possible if you're really gifted. So I don't know, man.
Bet you are stronger than me. Not even close. Annihilate you.
This guy's...
Carnage!
Woo! He looks cool, man!
When I get like this, I lose control for a whole week. Then try it.
He shook! Woo! He sent him flying! Are you kidding me?
This guy's in carnage mode. And he said he'll be on a rampage for a whole week? In other words, he's saying today is Saturday too. Today is bargain day at the supermarket!
What the hell? Oh my god, are you kidding me? They mentioned it. They mentioned it at the
Master,
big...
the store closes.
Damn.
It appear I'm the one who must change.
And he taught this guy a lesson, even though he didn't wanna teach him a lesson, bro. Okay, this pissed me off. This really pissed me off because for a second I was really serious. I'm like, bro, he finally found his opponent. Maybe this is gonna, motivate him to train even harder and, implement an even harder training regimen. Like I said, picking up buildings, like doing, and become even more strong. But no, man, this guy is already like, through the roof strong, and he was. How they displayed that, oh my god, I made a horrible mistake by accident and all. Man, he was just calculating because this guy said throughout the whole week till next Sunday, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious. It really is. He was actually talking about the flea market, and I'm never gonna take this guy seriously ever again, man. It looks like no matter how strong of an opponent is presented, okay, Genos might get his ass whooped, but not Saitama. Saitama's just like, he swatted him like a fly in the end again, man. And that guy was dopely animated. The colors, how they, bro, I loved it. I enjoyed it. This episode was very well done, man, okay? And yeah, but I mean, you guys told me that there's an end credit scene here, so I'm gonna just rewind. And okay, let's see. Yeah, looks like you guys were right.
The on-site investigation is underway. Yes, that's correct. Like the other cases, the area's been thoroughly burnt by intense flames. Everything we've seen points to the young cyborg as the one who's responsible. Yes, got it.
Oh?
Look at this. Such devastating power. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, Genos did that. So wait, he's being investigated by... Yeah, that was another thing I wanted to talk about. Like in the first 2 episodes, they kind of like began this series like it's like a superhero world. We saw Smiley Man and some like other heroes attacking monsters and whatnot. So I thought it was gonna be like a superhero series, but no, it looks like it's all revolving around this Saitama guy and this Android Genos guy, and looks like these guys are like the police investigating the carnage and leftovers after the battles are done. And looks like Genos is their, suspect. So, I don't know, man. The next episode might be interesting if they get involved with civilians. These guys didn't look that strong. They looked like normal, regular policemen, so detectives. So I don't know, man. This episode was insane. I loved it. I love the fighting sequences. I love the shook declarations and all that. But the way he explained his training regimen, savage. Okay, that was hilarious. And in the end, there was also a huge hilarious plot twist that I didn't see it coming. I really thought that he was in a bind there. This guy started like dishing out punches and he was just taking them, but he didn't really feel those punches, did he? He was just taking them because he was doing mental math at the moment. Well, come on, man. Guys, tell me in the comments, is this as hilarious to you as it is to me? Because this is funny, man. I love these sort of shows, and it's very well done. Don't get me wrong. It's very well done, so I'm here for it. I'm going to be jumping right into the next one, guys. But that's all I have for you today. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.